My first tattoo is definitely an experience I'm never gonna forget. This is it. This is the story of how I got my very first tattoo when I was 16 years old. But we're gonna be making a key lime pie while we talk about it. When I was in high school, I was very rebellious. I just didn't really feel like I had a lot of control in my life, and so the way that I coped with that was by getting tattoos and piercings and anything else that was 100% my choice. So by 16, I had already pierced my own belly button twice. I had gotten my hips pierced. I had pierced my own tragus. I had pierced my own cartilage, and I had a lip piercing. So I was very familiar with piercings, but that wasn't enough. And honestly, piercings are a lot of work, and I wasn't about it. It all started at the beginning of that year when one of my friends got a tattoo. I went with him and a couple friends to watch him get his tattoo done, and while the tattoo he got wasn't for me, like it wasn't something I would have gotten, he loved it. And honestly, the fact that he chose that piece of artwork to put on his body, it had a meaning for him, and he loved it, like that just felt so special and beautiful to me. So after that, I started to think about what I would want, what would be good enough to put on my body. After lots of intense research, I decided on 2 sparrows, and I just really connected kind of with their symbolism of freedom and love, mainly the freedom, because at that age, I just really felt trapped and like I was being pressured into this box that just I didn't fit into. And by getting these tattoos, it was kind of like my first step out of the box, you know? Now, this is where the story gets a little wild. Up until this point, I had pretty much thought everything through. I was being so responsible, planning ahead, just making sure I was really committed before I moved forward. But I'm also a very impulsive person. I like to be organized, I like to plan ahead, but I also am just sometimes very impulsive. So it was a weekend in September of 2011, and my friend and I were in downtown Toronto. Just another weekend, but we were bored. This friend and I are pretty notorious for getting tattoos when we're bored. Well, at least I am. She more so just supports. We were walking past a few stores, and then we walked past Zanzibar, and right beside it, we saw a tattoo shop. Now, if you're wondering what Zanzibar is, it's a strip club. Yep, and you would think that that would be the first sign not to go there. Nope. Then we notice they also make fake IDs. You'd think this would be another sign not to go there. Nope. I was actually thinking that this was perfect because they make fake IDs, so they're clearly not gonna ID me if I go and try to get a tattoo, right? Perfect. And just like that, the decision was made and we were going to get me tattooed. So we went in, and I told the guy what I wanted, just 2 sparrows. I wanted them on my hips, and what does he do? He makes creepy comment about where they are and about wanting to get in my pants. Yeah, it was quite lovely. Now you're probably thinking again, Sophia, isn't that another sign not to go there? Nope, not in my mind. So I laid down on the table and I was ready to get tattooed. Ooh, gorgeous. When he started the tattoo, all I can remember is the most intense pain, a whole lot of pressure, and squeezing the hell out of my friend's hand. Then I woke up and the tattoo was done. Yeah, I fainted. Basically, the tattoo artist went so deep with the needle, like deeper than you should for a tattoo. And so I was unnecessarily in excruciating pain, and it caused the tattoo to kind of heal, like lifted, and just not the best. You can really tell the difference now, like when I look at my hip tattoos and then I look at any of my other tattoos, how raised the outline of the birds is. It's crazy. This is honestly the worst part about making key lime pie. Oh my freaking god. And then about a year later, I went to my egg yolk. Ooh, got to save him. Yes, I got him. I have saved the egg yolk. And then about a year later, I went to a different tattoo shop, thank God. Got my sparrows filled in, and now I just have a fun story to tell. Now, sure, it's not my best tattoo and it's not my favorite tattoo, but it really made me happy at a time that I felt like I had so little to be happy about. And I think that that is the most important thing, because it's my body. Now, I am in no way suggesting that you do what I did. No, definitely not. But I think it's just finding those things in the world that make you smile and can bring you a little bit of joy every day. Those are the things that are gonna get you through the tough times. And that is how you make a key lime pie. Oh my god, there's a cat hair in the pie.